Hello! Welcome back to another video. I realized that a lot of people want to know how I film my shorts since I've been getting a lot of exposure that way. So I thought I would take you along with me while I'm making one anyways. If you couldn't tell, I'm making the frog short that hopefully you have seen. If you haven't seen it, hopefully I posted it. Anyways, I'm in the process of filming the frog short. I'm making this little guy. Super cute. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a rundown of like the tools that I use. I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit, and there are a couple of like filming angles that I use to film my videos. So I'll just show you like how I decided to use those and like how I mount my phone and stuff to record the videos. But yeah, hopefully this video is helpful to you in your own filmmaking journey if you want to make fun videos like this. I find that I really just enjoy making silly videos, so if you enjoy it too, that's great. But yeah, my name is Alyssa, my channel is Lisham. I make clay stuff and hopefully some other things. You can check out my Etsy shop in the description, I'll link it down there. But if you like anything that you see, it'll be there. A couple ways that I like to film my stuff. I have that little like mount that I got off Amazon, I'll put it in the description, that I use to just set my phone there and film like my overhead angles for my intros. And then I also have this canvas stand that I use for a lot of overhead shots, which is really helpful when I'm filming my clay making stuff. So I've just finished filming, which means that I can work on editing everything together. So what I use is Adobe Premiere Pro. I know a lot of people use CapCut, which I think is an app on the Apple Store. Double check me on that, but you can use like pretty much any editing software. A lot of the creativity comes down to you. I actually don't use very complex editing techniques. I kind of just do a lot of shortcuts, and then a lot of it is just having fun with creating weird shots. So yeah, let's dive into Adobe Premiere Pro and I'll show you how I make my videos. Okay, so I've opened up Adobe Premiere Pro, and what you want to do is select New Project, and let me just title this Frog Short, and I'll select Create. And then in my Finder, I've downloaded some of my photos already that I'm going to use in my video. Let's rename this to Frog. And then, so here is my folder with all of the videos that I just filmed, and I'm going to drop this into Adobe Premiere Pro. And now you have all your footage here ready to use. Okay, Loki, this is cringe, but a lot of the times I have to watch myself do my multiple takes over and over again, and yeah, basically, here I'll show you one of the raw clips. I almost died here. Can you guess what we're making today? Yeah, that was an okay take because you can barely understand what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm just gonna take this clip, and then to do a basic edit, you can select this like slicing tool. What is this called? Razor tool. And then from your start point, I'm gonna do this. Select the clip that I want to delete. Select delete. To get rid of the space, you just select it, press delete again. And then what I usually do is I speed up the beginning where I'm running so it doesn't look so stupid. And also YouTube shorts are only like a minute, so I like to try to make everything go a little bit faster. So yep, I'm going to decide if I keep my little trip in there. But I'm going to clip it here, and then if I want to change the speed / duration, you just right click and then go up to speed, duration, and then let's say like 160, and delete that space, and let's see how fast it is. Can you guess what we're making today? Maybe I'll do a little bit faster. Let's do like 180. Can you guess what we're making today? Yeah. And we're making today? That should be good for the intro. Get rid of that. So yeah, that's how you do a speed. So that's how you affect the speed, and then also do just like general cuts. You use the razor tool, you just cut, delete, cut, delete. A good trick for creating entertaining shorts is to make really fast cuts. That's how you retain people's attention. If you want to make something more personal and relaxing, you use less cuts. And you can keep a lot of the ums in, you can keep a lot of the dead spaces, you know. It's more natural that way. Real life, usually very slow. So if you want to keep people's attention with your shorts, you just go cut, 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 and usually that will work, if that's what you're going for. So I'm gonna keep on editing, and then when I get to something interesting, I'll check back in with you guys. Another thing to note is if you're editing to music, edit to the beats. If you edit to the beats, then the video flows a lot more easily, and also every edit feels a lot more impactful. So sometimes I'll pick a song first and then edit to the beats, but oftentimes because the shorts are so short, I kind of just wing it. My clips are usually very short anyways, so it's very hard to match it to a song. But in my longer form videos, perhaps like this one, I'll edit more precisely to the beat of the music. So if you're wondering where I get my music from, I do use Epidemic Sound. I'm sure you've heard other YouTubers promote this. This is not sponsored, by the way. If you want to sponsor me, let me know. But Epidemic Sound has a lot of great resources. They give you a lot of copyright-free music that you can use. I'm pretty sure the subscription is like $18 a month. But if you use it a lot in your videos, then I think it's worth it. You do not want to get copyright strikes on your channel for YouTube. So I do recommend getting like some source of free music. If you want a platform that can give you like free non-copyrighted music, then I would suggest Free Sound, which is a great resource for just like sound effects or background noises. I used this a couple times, but do be sure to list or credit the people that you're taking the songs or sound effects from in the description of your video, or else you will get copyright striked. So yeah, that's just a heads up, and that's where I get my sounds. So if you want to change the audio, what you have to do is select the audio track, select audio gain, and there's a couple ways that you can change it. You can set the audio to a specific level. I think for now I'm going to set this to -10 since it is like background noise. And you can see it like decrease significantly. And if I want to, say for example, increase my voice audio, go to audio gain, and then you can adjust the gain by selecting this and go just like 4 if you want it to be louder. If you want it to be quieter, then you go negative or just like -3. Can you guess what we're making today? Yeah, so then it would sound like that. If you do run into this issue where your clip is the wrong orientation. What you can do is select it, go to Effect Controls, and then rotate it 90 degrees so that it's facing the right way. Sometimes the tilt of my camera makes my camera angle shift, so you do have to fix it in post. There are things that you can do, like you select position and you can move it, make it smaller, make it bigger, or you can play with the scale and do the same thing. Yeah, a lot of it you just have to play with and eventually see what you can get. So if you want to do a simple zoom, what you can do is select your clip, go to scale, make a keyframe where you want the zoom to start, move the time line to where you want the zoom to end, and then you set this to like 130, for example, if you wanted to zoom in that much. I think I'm going to do a little bit more, like 160, and then you can replay the clip. Yeah, and it should look like that. Very simple. If you're wondering how I add the little floating, rotating images into my videos, what I do is, as you can see, I have a lot of cutout versions of my charms, like this frog, for example. What I do is I go into Photoshop and then I just make a very quick mask of the charm and then export it as a PNG. So I have all of these here. What I do is I just click and drop it in somewhere into the program, and then you can see it shows up there. And then you can manipulate it however you want in the Effect Controls panel using Position or Scale. So my computer is currently encoding the video that I just finished. Hopefully the fan isn't too noisy, but I'm going to do a little demo of how I make a mask to make this shot. Basically what I did was layered two clips on top of each other. This one has the mask of me standing very statically. If I moved around, I would have to track the mask to where I am, which is, you know, it's a little bit hard. So yeah, once I've made the mask, which you can do by just selecting either this shape, square, rectangle, and then, or this ellipse, and you can just draw on another mask, which would reveal this second clip that I'm highlighting right now. And to delete the mask, you just select it and select delete. But yeah, that's how I made it. In order to match the lighting and everything, I just went into lumimetri color and then increased the exposure a little bit to match it. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. So yeah, that's how I make the masks for this little shot. So yeah, I'm uploading the video to my drive, and then I'll upload it to all of my social media platforms, link in the description. But yeah, those are the very few and quick edits that I use to make my YouTube shorts. If you'd like to use them, go ahead. I would love to see it. I think people deserve to see good content that people work hard on. So yeah, I hope this little segment helps you. I'm sure that this won't be the entire video. I feel like that's too short of a video. So yeah, I hope these tips help you. Okay, bye.